Welcome back, friends. I'm Mellowseven. This is Football Manager 2018 with our Journeyman save with Ruch Chorzów in Poland. I haven't played any games since last time we talked. I thought I might, but in an effort to get a video out Friday morning, I've decided to record essentially the next games we have. But first, and this is the important bit, there's a patch out, and we have the patch notes. So 18.2.0 hit us today, and we may as well try to be timely with this for a change. So let's take a look at some of those differences. So we have some stability issues, crashes during match, during processing. I've hit this with a couple times, and I've had one corrupted save. So hopefully some of this stability stuff will fix those issues. Fingers crossed. But for the most part, it's been okay. Performance, optimized during scouting assignments, during high number leagues. That's obviously an issue we've had, and also with stability of the match controller. So I think that'll all be good. Clearly, it's not optimized very well yet. It's quite a bit slower than 2017 was, at least initially. So hopefully, we'll get some of those bugs worked out. As far as match, I would say problems for the most part that I'm seeing that they worked on were stuff with the goalkeepers and the crosses, and especially when dealing with those. So we can see right here problems with the keeper saving the ball at the near post. When the ball is actually going out of bounds, they'll run around the net to touch the ball as it goes out of bounds and give the other side a corner kick. So that was an issue. But balancing that out, if I can find it here, I know they listed it as well. Keeper positioning on back pass, keeper there, keeper an attainable ball that his teammates already. All this is really good stuff. The other one is, I know it's in here, and now I can't find it. Crosses going too close to the goal, where they send a cross right at the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper's standing there and they just kick it to him. They don't try to get it to a guy. It comes in too close and they end up keeping it. So, and then of course, when they kick it incorrectly and accurately, then it goes out of bounds and then the goalkeeper goes after it. So it's two bugs that kind of feed off each other that are really a pain in the butt. So hopefully some of this near post and corner stuff is legitimately fixed, and we'll see that go, because we've seen a lot of it. And I know I've commented on it. I know a few other people have. So it's nice to see that that's fixed. There's a few other little issues in here. Mostly goalkeeper stuff, but this has been the bugaboo for Football Manager for a while. I know it was with 2017, where the goalkeepers behave really erratically, and Miles finds one example of one goalkeeper sometime in the last 40 years that did the same thing and tells us that goalkeepers are working as intended, but then the next patch goalkeepers say they're fixed. What was there to fix if they were already working as intended? And, clearly they're not. So we'll see how this goes, but this is really promising. So we'll see if we actually see the improvement in our matches. One of the things here in gameplay, Turkish clubs paying excessive rent. We didn't see that. I've yet to coach in Turkey, and I really want to, so maybe we'll go there next. But there's a lot of places I'd like to go, so who knows. Multiple actions on scouting reports. Like, why can't I ask for a scouting report and an analyst report? And you actually can. You have to jump through some hoops to get it to do, but I have gotten it on occasion. So hopefully we'll be able to do that in the future. Balance time taking knowledge, players during scouting. Oh, that's nice. Balanced amount players will complain about first-team football. We've seen a lot of this in this series, where we have players who are clearly backup players, that are listed as backup players, who are demanding starting time over players with a rating of 7.5, and they won't even accept that player is playing well. So hopefully that's going to be fixed, because it's annoying, and there's no fix for it, because the fix is you tell somebody that they're a backup player so that their expectations are such that they're a backup player. So hopefully that is going to be taken care of. Fixed instances of clubs not having league expectations set. That's this save, I think, right? Where we don't have a league expectation. Let's look really fast. Let's see if it's fixed. I don't remember which game it was. No, this one says top half. It must be my GM challenge one, where I don't have a league expectation, where I was supposed to reach the second round here, I think. Is it? I don't remember now. If it was this one, it's fixed. If it's the other one, I don't know yet. But one of them, I do like that monkey. I think he was farting in the hot tub. I think that's what was happening there. Anyway, and I'm probably going to get a copyright check mark against that. So maybe I will not monetize this video. Not that you guys are going to see an ad anyway. The monkey just completely derailed me. Anyway, we have seen that in one of my saves. We've seen that problem where we did not have a league expectation, and as such, we were doing really well. But because we failed to go far enough in the cup, I'm circling the mouse here because on the club screen it's on the right and the league is over here. It kept telling me I was going to get fired because I was failing to live up to my expectations because I didn't have a league expectation, even though I was doing really well in the league. So hopefully that'll be taken care of. Player would not enter contract talks despite being happy to do so, according to their agent. I'm not sure that I've seen that. Sacked for failing an unachievable promise made via board request. I don't think I've seen that, but we have seen some of these things, so hopefully. There's a thing in here that I wanted to user. Added tick boxes for add to shortlist and as a transfer target. Okay. Fixed column size increasing on custom view. I don't know if we've seen that, but we have I have a text message. That's that door knocking. It's okay. And Shorty's barking at whoever's knocking on the door. Column view size is changing when continuing. We have seen stuff where we have to continually, on the same view, every time we come back to the page, come back and tell it to resize, so we can see it again. So maybe that's this one here. Column size is changing when continuing. I'm guessing that's what that is. Rare issue where match widgets would disappear. Not becoming transparent. I saw that in the beta, but I haven't noticed that in since we've gone to the final of the live version. So I don't know how much this was still causing a problem, but I say I did notice it in beta, but I haven't noticed it here. And fixed up where player suitability circles remain black if changes were made when tactics pitch was hidden. I'm hoping they fixed more than that, because when you go to the tactics a lot of times, and you'll change a player. So, well, that's interesting. So if we're here and he's not very good at that, and we change the player, or he is good at it. So right now it's a full circle. So we come to say Gregor's, and Gregor's was there. It wouldn't change that circle. Or we'd come here, okay, he's better at that. Let's go to this on attack, and the circle wouldn't update. It just wasn't reading the most recent. You always had to do it twice. It was like it was a check behind, right? So that's great if that's fixed, because it's not terrible. It's just annoying. That's essentially it. It's just annoying. You always had to go through and do everything twice. So it appears to be fixed because it was doing it essentially every time. So I think there's that monkey again. I think those are excellent saves. I'm really happy about that. There's some issues with some rule groups that we didn't see with some competitions. So not going to be an issue for us yet, but I think these are really good and needed fixes. So cheers. You guys did a good job. Really, I mean, we'll see how fixed they are. But this covers the vast majority of my complaints of things we'll call bugs. I think there still needs to be a rebalancing of some of the dynamics. There's some issues where you get a complaint about poor locker room atmosphere when there's not poor locker room atmosphere, but it completely tanks your locker room atmosphere if a influential player makes that complaint and 9 or 10 players jump on, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to fix it because there wasn't a problem in the first place except that they're complaining about a non-existent problem. So there's some little, I call that one a little, but it's a big one when it happens to you. But there's some tweaks. I won't say bugs. There's some balance issues that need to happen. What is the point that starts to kick in? Does it happen at average? Does it have to happen at the bottom? Does it happen the first time it hits that, or does it need to stay there? Those are all balance issues that they're going to work out as they play. But this is a very, very promising first, I guess it's our second patch, but the first patch was mostly pure just keep the game running patches, I would say. So very excited about this. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my display though and go to just a game capture. So you can see my beautiful Mellowseven down there, although things seem to have shifted. I'm not sure why all of a sudden he used to be He used to have his room there. There we go. Let's give him a little bit of space there. But most importantly, so if my email comes in, you're not reading my email updates, right? You don't need to see what type of weird, porn sites I'm subscribed to, or more importantly, my students, if they send emails. That's more or less what I'm worried about than anything else. It is finals week after all. So let's play a game. Oh, I know what we want to talk about really fast, because I just noticed this. Look at how good our under 19s have been doing. 52 points, 16, 4, and 3. And that's spectacular. We emerged victorious here, 2-1. So, we've got some Pavels here that look like they might be pretty good. Was this the one? All my games run together on me now. Let's check under 19s. No, it's the other save. The other save, I got my youth intake. I was trying to remember which one it is. Okay, so what we've got, I think today at 1500, we've got Figri Suwalki. And you can see they're in 11th place. They score a lot of goals, but they've conceded a lot of goals. And then we have number 1 in the league, Arca. So I thought we'd play kind of a bad team and a good team away and home and give you kind of a mix of what's going on. I didn't mean to talk this much, but we're just going to jump into it here and see if we can get 2 matches really fast. So 11th and 1st. We underperformed last time. The players that did 6-2 and under, I went ahead and disciplined. Just a warning. I was not charging money or anything. Just say, hey, you need to play a little bit better. If you get into the 5s, then we start talking money. But just a warning above that. So everybody accepted and promised to play better. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So the question is, do we run Barilko for this one? Because we have to choose which foreigner we want. Do we want Loris Mar or do we want Barilko? We saw Barilko last time. But I think I would rather play him against the weaker sides where we're attempting to score, because we know Loris Mar is more of a defensive fullback than he is an offensive wingback. So I think we put him in against the better teams, where we're just praying more for a counterattack luck than we are actively trying to maintain possession up there. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I think we'll run Barilko up front today, and we'll run Loris Mar for the next match, if that makes sense and everybody's happy with that. If you're not, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from more of you. Kate, I'm going to go, Kate? I'm going to go with Kate, C-A-I-T. If I've mispronounced your name, I apologize. Leaves me comments on a daily basis and chastises me for all the things I've done wrong, and that's good. I need that. I am going to ignore your tips sometimes. Just know that. But they are excellent to see. Sometimes it's just a reminder of things I've known but I've forgotten, or things that because I was playing in the game, I just wasn't paying attention to. But it's always good to see them. I do like to, and a lot of times there's stuff I don't know, or legitimate good tips. They're all legitimate, but you know what I'm saying. Stuff that improves my play, brings me up. So happy to see it, but we can hear from more of you guys. It's okay. I did, by the way, enjoy your 5 kills in 40 seconds on World of Tanks, by the way, Kate. I did wander over. And for the rest of you, wander over there too and see that. It's pretty, if you play World of Tanks, it's pretty impressive. In pep talk. I'm not a World of Tanks player, but I am a World of Tanks video watcher, so. All right, let's see what we can get going on here. Okay. Oh, look at that tackle. I'll take it. Might have been a little dangerous. Barilko holds it up, gets it over to Fuentes. Oh, we got Fuentes still in. I forgot about that. That's okay. We'll leave him in. Let's see if we can get him some goals. Oh, yes, Jakob Tabor. He has been so good for us this season, and he wasn't where I expected the excitement to come from. He wasn't even supposed to be a starter, but he played his way into it, and he stayed there, and that is spectacular. On the comment of other subscribers' videos, if you've got videos, if you've got a channel, if you've got stuff posted, you've got some exciting stuff in there, let us know about it in the comments, right? I'm not going to mark those as spam. If you're part of this community, you're part of this community, and as such, we're part of the community together. So The RimWorld side of things is probably a little bit tighter, I would say, as a community, at least on my channel, with a few more comments and with AJ and some other people who do some videos. Oh, Barilko, oh, come on, ref, you can't let that happen. You can't just tackle him when he doesn't have the ball. You probably can, but I want more goals. You know, but if you got stuff up, you're playing, let us know. I'd like to see him, right? I'd like to see what you guys, you know, especially those of you that I do talk to. I love to see what you're doing as well. So let's see. We got some nice little actions, passing action there. Fuentes. Oh, I wish he would have taken an extra step on that rather than just first touch it. But as long as it's us shooting and not them. We've had the one clear-cut chance, which we scored on. 4 shots so far, 3 on target. Let's see. We got a cross coming up here. Barilko got a head on it, gets it down. 2 goals. Gobievsky. Look at that! Look at the young defenseman in there scoring a goal. I assume Frazier got him the assist. Is that why his name is up there too? Let's see a replay of this. Milo feeds it in. Barilko gets it back to Frazier, back to goal. Oh, there we go. That's a cross that would have come into the side before. So it looks to me on very early first blush that maybe it's actually fixed. But maybe I'm just excited that we've had 7 shots, 4 on target, 2 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances. Oh, and Milo just put 1 wide, and we're winning. It may just be that. It may just be the excitement of that. You never know. You never know. All right. Time's beginning to tick down. We're playing well. We're still on counter because these guys do score goals. They're an offensive team. They just concede too many. But that makes them a great team to play counter against, right? Because they're going to push. Some of the problem we have with our counter against the worst teams is because they just park the bus. They don't give you anything to counter against. It's hard to draw them forward. Sometimes you need to play counter, but pull your lines way back and attempt to suck them forward enough that you get their defense out of position. You actually can counter because they're playing so defensively. Oh, that looks dangerous. Puts it over the top. You know, it's hard to pull them out of position such that a counterattack can actually attack. And with our team, we don't really have a huge amount of speed up there. Our guys aren't dirt slow by any stretch of the imagination, but we don't have speedsters up there in this game. There's no Zay Turbo running wild up there in our offense. Oh, they got a red card in that game. Okay. Is Arca playing? No, Arca's got a match in hand on us. It's like, why do we have the same number of points? So I think dressing room, obviously we're pleased. Oh, wait. They're again this wasn't in the batch notes, I don't think. In 2017, the assistant would tell you what his team talk was going to be before you handed it over to the assistant. Up until today, it did not. So in this case, he's going to go with the no comment. I'm going to go with something. I'm going to say calm, keep it going, guys. I know the no topic comment seems to be the most powerful team talk in the game, but it just feels wrong to me. If you're winning, you should say, you don't just come in and as the coach, you're like, I'm just not going to say anything to you guys. That makes no sense to me. But that's me not playing optimally. They're pushing. They've got some shots. 4 shots, 2 on target, a clear-cut chance so far. About half of them have been long. We're still controlling possession, which as a counter team isn't as important. But I say if we have possession, it's harder for them to score. Unless it's an own goal. Nice. Oh, that was a nice little pass up. Back to little back and forth there, Milo. Let's see. Can we get up to Barilko? Oh, he wasn't paying attention to it. It rolled past him. That's Fuentes and Barilko not having that relationship built yet. Neither of them's been in a lot of games. Big pass up. Look at that. Gasca was there. Holds it up beautifully for them. And that was very well done. Fed it in, but our guys were there. We got Steck out there on the wing. We've collapsed a little bit too much. I think we should have a fullback out there somewhere, a winger, I guess. But they're managing to hang it in there. Ooh, that was dangerous in the box. That was good. That was good. Good passing. We were unable to clear it. Yannicki earned that one. No complaints. We knew they could score goals. Naburski is a good header there, but just unable to clear it. That was a dangerous one. We're almost lucky that didn't hit because that could have been a penalty shot. But in the end, it ended up to be a goal anyway, so no complaint there. I think we're going to do a concentrate here. I think we probably need that. Make sure we don't let down. You know, we were up 2-0 against a bad team late in the game. It's easy to lose concentration, start to feel overconfident. So let's see if we get a goal back here. That would be great, but we need the, as Loki calls it, the cheeky calm concentrate. Although we don't do calm and then concentrate in this one. It's just concentrate. Oh, come on. Come on. You can't let him just set up shop back here. We got guys back. You need to be a little bit more. Oh, I'm not sure that needed a diving tackle out there. I mean, it was just in front of you, but okay. Made it exciting. I thought he was supposed to be the crazy one, right? I thought that was the idea. He was going to play really boring, predictable, goalkeeper type stuff. Tabor, Fuentes, Barilko, back to Fuentes. Oh, beautiful little back heel pass to gets the deflection. It's a beautiful pass to Frazier. He's unable to get the first shot. Fratzak manages to make the block, but unable to control the rebound, and we're able to put that home. So Tabor up to Fuentes, Barilko. Oh, I don't even know if that was on purpose. That might have been Idzerik knocking it away from him. It just happened to end up at Frazier's feet there. But we'll take it. So 3 goals. We do our concentrate. Let's see about some subs really fast. Let's go ahead and take Barilko out. We'll put Maximilian in, and that gives us our first chance to see Lorismar here. You know, I think those are some decent subs anyway. Straczynski is down to 63% as it is. And we'll hit play again here. A little bit earlier, 62 minutes is probably a little bit early to make 2 subs. But we have 3 games like in a week. We're playing this one in the middle of the week, or maybe we did. We ended up with some games close together. Maximilian, oh, come on, can Frazier pounce on another mistake? He can. That one went off the post, Maximilian shot. Goalkeeper's pissed. Oh, he's offsides. Okay, let's see. Are they going to show us the line? I love it when they show us the line. Not offsides yet. Maximilian takes, yeah, he's offsides. I do love that. I do love it when they show you the line. Rather than just me yelling and screaming, no, ref, you're crazy. Come on, we got him in the corner. Back him in there. Unicki, dangerous everywhere. Look at that. Podgorowski, he's one-on-one. Dobnik, we know he doesn't handle, I mean, he handles well, but his first touch is like a 2 or something, so we're going to give up some of those. Get ahead on it. Good job, Lorismar. Out to Maximilian. He out-hustles the guy. That's beautiful. Man, he's fast, though. Go ahead, feed it up. Hang on to it. Tabor. Back to Komarnicki, and that's the end of the highlight, I guess. But that was well done. I can live with that. Nice little bit of defensing. Now we're back on that side. Lorismar has it. Into Frazier. Labuco. Milo. Oh, just takes a hard shot, but a little too hard. Floated up over the net. We're seeing Lorismar in our highlights, so that tells us something, right? Maybe we picked the right guy. If he's in all the highlights, if we're calling his name a lot, then either he's doing something wrong or he's doing something right. All right, who else do we got? Komarnicki. Can we put in Wasilewski? I really like Wasilewski too. I wish we got him more playtime, but Komarnicki's Komarnicki probably is the captain and has been good, solid for us all season. So it's hard to find time for a player that is probably a lesser player no matter how much you like him. But I would say Wasilewski is one of my favorite players of this team, actually. You put him in, he usually does well. All right, there we go. They predicted a win. We truly delivered. Beautiful. 44 points because we got the extra game on them. They have the game in hand on us. However you want to say that. Again, doesn't think we need to say anything specific. We're not going to go crazy. We're just say, good job, well done. Team we should have beat, and we beat them. Yeah, see, we've got a match of games here. And if we look, I think we had, let's go calendar. This is a bug that bugs me too. You can see we've got a lot of games. We're playing 2 games a week here. So this little stretch here is going to wear some guys out. We're going to have to do some rotation. So let's come back here. We did well. I'm going to send the assistant for this one. Stellar. Let's go ahead. Oh, 1 goal, 2 assists. Killing it. Killing it. We'll say superb in front of goal. Who's he looking for? Okay. Well, Pavel might be on to bigger and better things. Is he going to Iceland? Maybe. I don't know that that's bigger and better. To be honest, they're not. I think they're actually, as a league, ranked like 1 or 2 behind us, I want to say. Let's find out really fast. Pepsi did. Yeah, so here's this. This is us in I-League and they're Pepsi. So they're actually a couple spots behind us. So it would actually be a step backwards, more a step sideways, but that's okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play a couple games and we will, or not play a couple games. I'm going to hit continue a few times and we'll be back for the match against Arca. All right, guys, welcome back. So first of all, I didn't mention this last time, but I've created 2 essentially very similar ones. They didn't mean to be quite that similar. I screwed one of them up. One I think was supposed to be maybe 2 strikers and 1, and the other was supposed to be, and somehow I managed to adjust one of them to be the other. I don't know how I managed that, but we'll just go with what we have at the moment. So I've rotated the squad a little bit. We put Hanger back in as goalkeeper. Probably not going to be super tired, but we do need to continue to get him play. And I think he's a little bit more defensively with a little bit more trustworthy with his first touch. So we're going to go with that. We have swapped out Vladimir for Maximilian here. I was getting Steam pop-ups. I was making sure they weren't popping up on your guys' stream. Doesn't matter, I suppose, but you never know. Anyway, so we put Maximilian in there. He's not a target man, so we put him on defensive forward. Now, I've discovered that Arca's really bad in the air and that they don't win very many headers. So we probably were better off running Barilko up there as a target man with his good jumping reach. His heading's pretty decent, and maybe trying to do some high stuff in there. I don't know. Does Frazier have a little bit of height? His heading's pretty good and decent jumping reach. So now I'm second guessing myself. I really want to see Loris Mar in a full match. Okay, we're going to do it. We'll do the swap back. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to put Starzinski in for Loris Mar. We'll play, again, maybe half this way. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a team instruction. We're going to do float crosses, and we'll see if we can do this, because both of these guys are decent in the air. So we'll go back to target man on support. So, he's got a heading of 12, jumping reach of 15. He's got a heading of 14, jumping reach of 12. I put Gregors in as an attacking playmaker. I think he's going to help us maintain possession a little bit more than Fuentes does. I've swapped out Nabursky for Makowski, just straight keep people fit. Not a huge drop off one way or the other on those 2. Haven't really changed the middle here, but what I have done, because Gobieski is our only under 21 at the moment on our senior squad. And we have to have at least one under 21 player on the squad, on the pitch at all times. So we can't sub him off to get him a breather. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've brought Pavel Kunka up. He's a defensive midfielder. He's 17. He plays on our under 19s at the moment, and he's going to be very good. He's going to be very good, I think. So I've brought him up, and my intention, if we need to, is we can sub him on in here, maybe for Leboko, although Leboko's been great, but this is where he fits the best. And then we could take out Gobieski, and we could put in Nabursky if we wanted, give Nabursky, a break on the start, but, maybe 65th minute or something. We can bring one youngster in to sub the other youngster off to give him a little bit of a breather. And maybe the next match, in fact, I better make him senior squad right now, or they're going to use him on next week. They'll use him on the under 19 match that day if there is one, because I don't know. I don't remember if it's a reserve or an under 19, but there is one of our other teams has a match that day, just so it doesn't accidentally happen. Maybe we can start him that match and give Gobieski the day off. that's maybe the long-term plan. So let's go ahead and try this. We're going to hit continue. Nothing's happened in the meantime. Let's see what happens. We got to get Kunkka a number. I've been meaning to bring Kunkka up and get him some play time. It just wasn't the highest thing on my priority list, and it kept slipping back. So let's see what happens here. Revenge is another good one for this one because they did beat us last time, and I did get asked about it in the meetings. Oops, kickoff. They've got Novak as a target man who just absolutely is spectacular. I'm not going to do anything special. I don't think we can tightly mark him. I don't think we need to give him too much attention. I think we're better off just playing our game and praying he doesn't kill us too badly. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. But I'm worried if we start closing down or marking him too carefully, he's just going to make things happen as a target man. Look at that. Maybe we get the first chance. Freezer, can you get it into the middle? Oh, we almost had it. Oh, Vladimir misses the header, or misses the goal with the header. If we can get one of those, especially early. Oh, Starzinski wasn't looking for it. He was already running forward. Leboko up to Gregors. Barilko again. Tabor, can he find something? He gets Starzinski out on the wing. There's nobody out there. Starzinski can take his time. He ends up just feeding it back in, up to Gregors. There's only a minute and a half gone in this game, guys, and it's been all us so far. Freezer! Oh, and we're up! We're up 154 in, and Freezer gets the goal. That's our second chance of the match. I don't know if it counts as a real chance, but I'm going to call it a chance. I think that header up there was one. Let's see it again. We played spectacularly up here. Tabor, a little back pass to Gregors. He just give and go, essentially. He didn't go anywhere, but you know what I'm saying. And Freezer makes a nice move up. Able to get it around the goalie on the near side. Beautiful. And they didn't give us a chance. Well, they give us a half chance on that one. So 4 shots, 1 on target, 1 woodwork, clear cut, 2 half chances, 2 long shots. We've got possession at the moment. Oh my God. Now we are at home, but wow. Wow, we've got 6 shots. They've got none so far. I am absolutely shocked. There's no way we're winning this, guys. I just cannot believe it. I think we're a pretty good team at this point. But we haven't been a super consistent team. You've seen us lose to bad teams. Barilko. Oh. They're going to get my hopes up. They're going to get my hopes up, and then I'm going to get crushed when we lose on a penalty kick in like the 98th minute. And then Kate will tell me why I should have accepted it, because it was all my fault. That's what's going to happen. Oh. Give me a week off, Kate. If that's what happens. But I think we're doing great so far. I think the changes we've made make sense based on what we've seen. They tend to attack on the left side. I thought about leaving. I considered making Lorismar, leaving him in and just leaving him more defensive, but he actually plays on our left side, which would be their right. So he's on the wrong side for where they attack, which is another good reason that we could make this change today, right now. Oh my God, we're still, goal differential, we're still not winning anything, but I would love this. I would love this. Passionate. I know you're capable of even more. It didn't work. The only one that's excited about it is Freezer, but my gosh. How can we not be excited about this? Look at this. According to the captain, playing spectacular. Adrian's motivated. Milo's just calm. We got this. Eye of the storm. Big match. Top of the league. Doesn't care. Mikowski just feeds that one out. Adrian feeds that one up. We're unable to control that one despite our supposed dominance in the air. Bronislawski just gives it up to Milo. Just loses it. Milo just pickpockets him, essentially. But it's not in that. Freezer got a head up that. That was beautiful to Barilko. Can we get something going? Okay, a little back. Let's see if we can get moving with the passes. They did a real good job of marking and kind of closing, taking away our space. But we did okay. They messed up the pass. Oh, Leboko just comes in on hard on Novak. That might get us in trouble, but if that's what we got to do to keep him off the ball, I'm willing to take that. Oh, there we go. The captain's got it. He's charging in. Can he get the cross across? Baroko's there. Got it. Oh, yes. 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 Baroko gets another one. Oh, my gosh. We're tactical geniuses. Oh, really lucky. We're tactical geniuses, and we're up 2-0, 47 minutes into this. Ruch Chorzów. We are the champions, my friend. And Baroko scores another one for us. Yes. Look at that. The happy fans. I told you, the Ruch Chorzów fans deserve so much. They're here every match when we're good, when we're bad. They're screaming, they're yelling. It's a whiteout every week. Oh my gosh. Concentrate. Cheeky, calm, concentrate. Don't get crazy. Don't get cocky. Gregors out to Starzinski. Up to Baroko. I'm not making any changes this time. I don't care what the next game brings. We'll play a rotated squad. I want this win. I want it. Okay, first touch wasn't great, but we managed to control, get it back up, calm things down, see if we can make some little probing passes, get it. Unable to meet up with that, but Malkowski's got it. Don't lose it, that's nice, feed it back to Hanger. What are you going to do, Adrian? Don't go running too far out on me, buddy. Gregors. I'm glad we got Gregors in there. He settles the whole thing down. Oh my gosh. That was unexpected. Oh, if that would have gone in, that would have been spectacular. They've had one shot. It was on target, and it was not a long shot, but they've had one shot and 0 chances. We've had 16 shots, 5 on target, 2 clear-cut chances. We got another highlight too quickly for me to even see what's going on. Warchalak's got it. Bronislavski. Oh, come on. Come on. Watch Novak. Watch Novak. Milo's got a head on it. Yes. Milo's not really who I was looking for to do that. Golbievsky feeds it up. Oh, but we got it. Tabor's got it. Gets it up to Baroko. Baroko settles things down, pauses it out, gets it out to the outside to Frazier. He's got to run, but okay, he feeds it back to the middle. A little bit off target, but Tabor's the only one that can get it. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Milo, beautiful. As the tackle was coming in, gets it out to the captain. Feeds it across. Oh, and they take down Frazier. Gregors is gonna get a penalty shot on us. Oh, they've seen enough of Frazier. They were like, oh no, mate, you're going down. We'll make somebody else score this one. And it's a red card? We're not making any changes. But let's see the highlight here. I think maybe a red was a little bit harsh, but I'm not going to argue it. Yeah, Frazier might have taken a fall there. It looked like maybe he put a hip and a knee into him so he couldn't continue, and he just went to the ground to exemplify that. But that wasn't a red card. Maybe amplified because of the scoring situation, but not a red card at all, as far as I'm concerned. But I'll take it. I'm not going to argue it, not today. But if we get asked about it in the after-match interview, we'll say, we might have got lucky on that one. Gregors puts it away, calm as you please. Not the best penalty kick, but it scores. Oh, and look at the Ruch Chorzów fans. They're going crazy. Yes. All right, Milo's getting a bit winded, but I don't want to take anybody out. I don't want to mess it up. This is a team that could come back. 3 goals down is a tough ask for anybody, but if somebody's going to do it in this league, it's them. They've scored a lot of goals. I mean, we've seen their goal differential. What can the captain do? Kormanichi feeds it back across. Loboko's there. Gregors, little back heel kick. We get it back out to Starzinski a little bit. Oh, Tabor, can you... Come on, work for that. Don't let that guy run up and get it from you. This is a team that doesn't give up either. They've got good leadership. They've got good determination. They play... Oh, Baroko, what can he do? Oh, soft hit. He was unable to get much off of that. 18 shots. 4 clear-cut chances. 5 half chances. Oh my, I'm so glad you guys were here for this, because you wouldn't have believed it if we would have said, yeah, this was the game. We skipped it over, but look how good we played. You would have thought I was save scumming completely, huh? Oh my gosh. So excited. 6.1 for Bronislavski. They've taken Novak out. We're just gonna run with it. I know Milo's at a 59. I know Kornanici's out of 59. We'll put in some youth players for the next game. Are we going to be able to keep a clean sheet on this too? We've given up 2 shots. The Blues are giving notice. They are here. The question is, can we maintain that? Can we keep the consistency up? That's the question. The talent's there. The ability's there. Oh, Barilko just puts that one wide. That was so close. If he could have just clipped it 2 inches in, it would have bounced in. Gregors manages to control that. Oh, unable to get it past Bartos. Okay. Up to Gregors. Beautiful. Gets that out between the 2 guys. They are closing down hard and fast now, but oh, nobody was there. Misread it. He went in instead of going out. And that's game. Ruch Chorzów 3-0 over Arca. And I don't know how to pronounce the last one. Dinia, maybe? I'm just going to go Dinia. Arca Dinia. Puts us up top. I don't know why. Wins. Wins is probably the next tiebreaker. Probably wins and then goal differential. Head-to-head is now. We've each won one. So, that was a spectacular match, guys. I'm so glad you're here for that one. It's one of my favorite ones ever. I think we should let the team know. I'm so good he wasn't going to say, oh, just send him out with a clean mind. All right, passionate. It's not passionate enough. They don't give me a passionate enough. Where's the jumping up and down? All right, leave match. Let's go do a post-match interview, shall we? Shall we? All right. Top of the league. There we go. Vladimir Barilko got his first league goal for the club today. How important is it? It's vital. There we go. Another shutout for the side today. 492 minutes since Adrian last allowed a goal to be scored. I did not know that. That's pretty freaking spectacular. It makes a difference knowing we can count on him. And I think we've done a good job of getting our defense set up correctly as well. But must be pleased. But just how poor were they? You're not going to give my side any credit. We played them off the park. Oh, I don't know. They're not a bad team. I'm going to say that, and I think that's the reason. Top of the league. Very pleasing. Deserved reward. Kornaniki was spectacular. I am happy with that. Barilko, finally. He's only been on the team for like 3 games, guys. Come on now. Oh, my God. A 9 rating for the captain. A 9. 1 assist. 9 headers won. 3 of those were key headers. There we go. Not spectacular in the air. I think we go with defensive, and we got lucky on the slot machine of complimenting players. It could easily go wrong. 3 cherries come up and they go screaming off, and I find out that I've had a huge fight with them, and the whole team is angry with me. So I've got Olympia next, and then Radomiak, who I think was supposed to be like 2nd or 3rd in the league according to the original preview. They've just fallen off. Disappointed, humbling defeat. Yeah. Training report. Let's check. I think they were supposed to be good. Season preview. I don't remember this as being this way, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was last season I'm remembering when they were supposed to be really good. They're clearly not now. But maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. It's entirely possible. Regardless, we've got a couple of team games coming up. If I can get to where I want to get, here we go. So 13th, 15th, 7th, 6th. So we've got a couple that we can maybe do some fairly heavy rotations on to get some players rested up. And then we can come back for some of these mid-table teams and hopefully continue on. There's some good-looking badges. There's some good-looking icons for these Polish teams, guys. I'm just going to go out on a wing. I think that's a good-looking one. I like that one. That's classic. You know, that's like Boston Red Sox classic, right? The W there in the middle with the green and white. I'm a Yankees fan, so no, that's not a compliment to the Red Sox, even if it sounded like one. There's some good looking icons in there. Anyway, so that's going to be that episode for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that one. A 3-1 and a 3-0, 3-1 victory and a 3-0 victory against top of the league. 7,000 people there to cheer us on, and we had the TV for the previous one. So I'm super excited. That leaves us right where we want to be. Oh, I'm getting my hopes up now, guys. It's gonna hurt if we don't finish well. Somehow we drop out. But for the moment, we're on top of the world. So thanks for watching. If you don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that sort of stuff. Comment, suggest. If you got stuff on your YouTube channel that you think I'm gonna like, or you think anybody's gonna like, right? Let me know. Are you guys doing stuff? Is it Football Manager? Is it other games? World of Warships. I don't care. Give me a game. What are you guys playing? I'd like to see. Give me something to browse through, right? I am more than happy to fall down the rabbit hole that is YouTube and watch your guys' videos instead of PewDiePie or somebody stupid like that. All right. So anyway, let me know. See you guys next time. Cheers.